Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of the Let's Play Europa Universalis for Third Odyssey as Markland. In the last part, we started our Let's Play, and we got ourselves to the position we're in now, and now we're going to do whatever we can. And I would say that's mostly sitting around and getting some raiding going on. Because right now, raiding is our best thing to do. Get ourselves into these rivers and get ourselves some stuff. And no, did I remember my marriage end? How dare you marry me, you son of a bitch. Apparently that's too far away from our homeland to raid securely. Last time I checked, we didn't need to raid securely, we just needed to raid people. There we go, 13 ducats. And I'm guessing we can't... No, we can raid there. Can we raid here? I'm interested. Apparently this is closer than here. I'm gonna go to here again. I'm gonna see if the game does that. No, you can't raid here stuff again. Right, let's get these brave the element. Oh no, sorry. Nautical heritage. We are descendants of the great explorers and sailors of yore, and as such, any and all free folk folk beckons the sea and strives to one day be remembered fondly as one of the greats that came before. And soon enough we'll be up to the wild north and brave the elements, which removes settler penalty from climates. I disagree with you, game, about that. And oh, how the fuck is he growing? How the fuck is he growing? Native coexistence policy. That would explain it. He went for the coexistence policy. Good choice, I would say. Good choice. I may have this place, but I do not have it locked down. Wood clearance over here. That's good. Make it a little bit better. Interesting. We really do need some more money. Money is going to be an issue. And we can now embrace the institution of feudalism. Which means tech is now not as far away as it once was. This makes us better than... Nope, they have already... You already embraced it, you asshole? You did, yeah. Alright, fair enough. Fuck you. Kind of rude, game. I'll give you that. It's kind of rude. Yeah, we got a while though until we really can do much. We can't really attack anyone because we can't afford the men to do it. We need to have an army double the size of theirs, really. Military ideals of this guy. Throughout her life, spanning back to a time in Holy Land, Grundily has developed a good grasp on oh, okay, that's just an old mission. Thing requests action. With the passing years, we have gained more and more power, growing from the small colony Eric and Fionn built to a proper Norse nation, but we have stagnated and stopped expanding in this new world. To remedy the thing has come together to ponder possible offensive ventures, and while attacking our sister colony is out of question, many urge us to attack and expand towards scaling. Game, I don't think you understand how dumb that is. This one would make sense, but he still has not only the 6k here, he has probably another 6k over there. That's not how we're not gonna win doing that. Gaining mercantilism and expanding our power in this Gulf will do so. We're the only person who uses our navy here. You know what? If the ships were not as expensive as they were, I would build another one. Right, let's go see if there's anyone else. If I can raid anyone again. When can I raid you guys again? 61. So I'm guessing it's 10 years between each raid, which means we've got a while until the next raid. So let's not worry about that. I mean, if we could make double this, we would actually be great on income. you can't transfer trade me. Just collect whatever pitiful pittance we can from here. It's a waste of time. Complete waste of time. Native assimilation in Sako-Urg. This colony is very close to being done. And it also gained us fur. Large food stockpiles. What do you mean large food stockpiles? I want large food stockpiles, you twat. He also started out with one more province than me, you son of a bitch. You absolute son of a bitch. I will fucking destroy you. And once we get Brave the Elements, I'm pretty sure we lose this colonist. I'm only guessing from what I know of the Alicia campaign. So, yeah. Not as if I actually know. I am just purely guessing right now. But hey, at least we got the Hellenic one. The Hellenic Alicia is actually a lot nicer to deal with. Or a lot better to deal with, shall we say. And when is this? In 1455. Next year we have Brave the Elements, which is great. Extra mercantilism, yes please. Now I really wish we could raid. How much these guys cost? You are not going to help me save enough money, game. No way in hell. Yeah, you, give me money. Alright, that'll save us for a little bit longer. Money really is not... Yeah, we can't... Even if we got this colonist, we can't actually do another colony anyway. We don't have the actual money to afford it. Like, there is no income right now that would allow us to afford it. I mean, if we took over... Once this war is done, we'll probably be fine. Here, have the 25 military power you want, you assholes. Right, brave the elements. Not all of the New World is paradise that one expects. Several of those locations prove a challenge to many nations' colonistic ventures, but our people have long stood the harsh environments of their new home and are quick to adapt when settling in. And we also got the wild north. From one snowy wasteland to another, we have learned to tread freely across the taiga where the others would freeze. And do I get to keep my other diplomat? My other person? No, I do not, as I said. I fucking knew it. Which is good, because it means I'm not doing too many colonies, but I mean, it doesn't actually, it doesn't really help me, because it would have helped these guys in the Arctic, but not me. Because none of the provinces I currently want to colonize are Arctic, unless we go up here. Actually, no, even those ones aren't Arctic. That's Arctic, but I don't intend to get there, so I think we'll be fine. Old World Diplomacy, Grand Foresters, that would actually be really nice. New World Spirit, yes. Protecting sailors, pretty useful. Naval Force, I'm not really interested. We'll probably have to go economic ideas next, because Jesus Christ, we need it. Yeah, game, as much as I like Greenland, not really a place I would choose to colonize. So right now, we don't really have many options open to us in any sense. Yeah, which really we have to really do what we can do. Our good raiding hall. Our Viking have finally arrived and brought with them the great hall of Skraeling serfs and a large amount of food, textiles, and breads. Unfortunately, though, that hasn't corrected my economy. We're still in the red, so that's not good. Can I be back in the black, please, game? Being in the black sounds way more fun. I would love to raid and conquer you guys, but... Cultural tension. Several inhabitants of Markland are Skraeling to our cape, such as life. Is that down here? Yeah, it's here. Again, though, not much we can do. The settlers of Strandford develop a military culture. Interesting. Very interesting. And they've both fucked off now. There and there, which means we can technically colonize these places now, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would rather if they fucked off, because it's less effort to have to deal with them. And as I know we couldn't have dealt with them, it's good to know that they've left. Get that, let's get that. The production really isn't our moneymaker. So far, we're really not really everything. We're just flowing through the motions because that's all we can do. National epic? No, fuck off. We haven't got the spare money for that. I think what I'm gonna do is just get through naval discovery ideas, get all the stuff we can, and just hope that our colonies grow quickly. I mean, I could hunt for the 70s of gold, but I don't see the point, ladies and gentlemen, personally. So. We're just not gonna do that. Native relative. Oh, naive relative, sorry, not native relative, naive relative. We have trading and welding and trading seals, but that's not really doing much for us. Unfortunately, it's not like increasing our income to such a degree where we're actually making so much money. Why can I not trade in the Torfan Bay? Oh, it's too far away. It's quite literally just over there and it's too far away for me. Fair enough, game. I will agree with you. His colony is slower than mine, which is good. It means I'm growing quicker. Although he started with one more province than me, so I started with 4 and he started with oh, 4. No, he done. We're equal. Sorry, what am I on about? I'll let you off, mate. I'll let you off. This is where I'm going to get next, purely because it's the best of the ones around here. Shouldn't be long until I get it either, which is good. Yeah, I don't see us getting any splendor for a long time. Not really anything we can do at the moment though, ladies and gentlemen, so that's kind of unfortunate. I mean, we're focusing heavily on diplomacy, like I said, just so I can get through these guys and get all of this done because they're important. Eventually, we'll start making a decent amount of money. We'll like get all of Canada and all of America into our empire. But yeah, like I expected, we're not going to be matching Alicia in their growth. They're already up to 10k and probably profitable. There's no probably there. They are profitable. They have not unlocked any ideas yet though, because they have to get to Tech 5 before they can start. So I mean, we've got that on them. Apart from the fact that we are, of course, lower tech anyway. So that is a problem, but I think we'll be fine. Right, let's get old world diplomacy. For us, wonderful and prosperous as this new world is people like the finesse and negotiations that we inherited from the old world. The Viking negotiation, if I remember correctly, is putting an axe in someone's head. I'm 90% sure that isn't as good as they think it is. Just gonna do some raiding. Don't mind me. Not here for any nefarious reasons. Really want to try and raid him. The extra, I mean, any raid money we get is going to keep my economy up for a little bit longer. Because right now we're constantly running a deficit, which is not good for us. Right, we should be fine for another couple of years now. That's secured us. Looking east. Never going to do that because I like the discovery ideas. And I don't want to break the trade deal with the Elysians either. And we have to get Vinland first, so yeah, we got a lot of work in this. Right, this should be done in a couple of months, or a year or so, hopefully. He finished his first somehow. That fuck? What the fuck? How is he up to 50? Colonial enthusiasm. Alright, game. Helluland, you're winning on that front. I'll give you that. I do have more men than them, so I suppose I'm okay with it. Good, you're done. Get there. The nobility demands some land. And I just clicked away something that I wasn't reading because I wasn't paying enough attention. You can have that one because that's the lesser of all of the provinces. Go. Apparently, yep, I raided the coast. That's definitely true. Robber barons. Fucking assholes. Here, have monopoly charters. Stop being pricks. It appears that our air is incorruptible. Well, isn't that lovely? Hey, we have a fucking profit. Holy shit. And I could destroy the profit by just raising my army, like paying for my army. It's not something you want to see. Just the fact of paying for your army raises your, ruins your income. Although for a minute also, I am going to raise my army on my morale so we can get my men back into the field. So there we go. I think that's alright. I mean, there should be the war between myself and Helluland should happen soon. Hopefully. The sooner that bitch goes, the sooner, well, the better. Yeah, so I would like to take all these guys in so I can actually focus heavily on colonizing and getting myself into a position where we have a great income. But we'll see. 50 fucking people a year. Son of a bitch. They are really destroying us on that one. I'll give him that. I mean, if I could attack someone, I would, so I can't really say anything. At least we can have cavalry. That's something I must admit. We can have cavalry. That's definitely going to help us. So, Neptuno Adventus. So they've renamed this bit here. Oh, good for them, I'd say. Good for them. Shouldn't be long until Grand Forestries, which is going to be great for us. Cheapen our fleet maintenance and state maintenance, so it should give us a little bit more of a profit. I hope. Well, it will, but it's not going to give us much, unfortunately. Product research flawed. Fine, take your admin, you sons of bitches. Well, not long, so 1461, so October of this year we'll have our new idea. It's great. Kind of thought there'd be a little bit more events for us to do. It feels like just a generic game of EU4 right now, other than the fact that I'm piss poor. So that's, I mean, it's still interesting, so I'll give it that. So yeah, Hellenic is in the heretical beliefs. Local Gothy. One of our most prominent Gothy has asked us for support to help rebuild and improve his temple, where many proper Norse folk gather to pay their respect to Odin and Thor. No, fuck off. I don't have the money to do that. And if I did have, I would actually want a proper fucking temple to actually make, well, proper fucking Imsenal to actually give me some money from it. Native assimilation, good. You trade goods, great. Again, I think I'm going to switch to native trading policy once we get to here, because then they'll never rise up, and it will actually be good for us. But Grand Foresters, untouched forests fill the countryside, each greater than the last, and all ripe for the taking. Increase my income by a little bit. Markland experiences a naval industry boom. The recent influx of quality timber from our grand forestries has led to a sudden surge A sudden surge, the growth of our manufacturing industry. Men are beginning to flock to our shipyards and workshops in search of work, whether as an overseer or a simple labourer. Though it will take some time before we see any major results. Sharpen the saws, boys. We are getting there. Our economy is... We're in the green, or the black, which is good. We're not in the red anymore, which is great. Our economy is picking up. And we'll have a New World Spirit soon, which will help us with the scaling heritage. So soon enough, we'll be in a great position. It's not as if it's a problem. We have too few rivals, though. Who can we rival? Helluland or Helluland is the only person we can rival. We're going to hold off on rivaling anyone for now. I don't really think it's necessary. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, emails. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.